John 19:33. Epi de ton Iesun elthontes, hos edon ede auton tethnekata, ou kateaxon autou taskele. Remember that before this, the Jewish religious leaders had asked Pilate to have the crucified person's legs broken so that they might pass away more quickly before the start of the Sabbath. And the other two people being crucified with Jesus had their legs broken. But we read about the soldiers now having come to Jesus, so they broke the legs of the other two people, but now having come to Jesus, when they saw him already having died, they did not break his legs. We'll look at a few things here. First, this participle elthontes. You probably recognize that as building off the second aorist stem of erchomai. Remember, the second aorist of erchomai is elthon. We yank off our augment, that gives us the stem elth. Second aorist participles use present participle endings. This is just an aorist active participle. It's nominative masculine plural. And in the context, it would be temporal, right? It's an adverbial participle, no article in front of it, so temporal. Having come, or after having come to Jesus, so we'll add this de to now after having come to Jesus, when they saw, Adon is the second aorist of harao, it's a very irregular form, right? They saw, and verbs of perception frequently will have not only an accusative object, but then they'll have a participle. I think a good label for it is a supplementary participle telling us something about the him. The him is having already died. That's a perfect active participle. It's accusative, masculine, singular, telling us about the auton when they saw him having already died. So again, after verbs of perception, you'll often have a noun or pronoun as an object, and then you'll have a participle, frequently labeled supplementary or predicative participle, that asserts or tells us something further about the him that is being perceived here. And then we read that when they saw this, of course he'd already died, they didn't need to speed his death, they did not break his legs. This verb kateaxon is from katagnumi. We've seen this several times. You see the augment, you see the sigma having combined in. This is an aorist active indicative third person plural.